Welcome back to Valley Life and another Wells Fargo Friday. We're actually winding out the show today with Centro La Familia. We already started the interview a little bit, and I was really excited in speaking to Chris about what a company like Wells Fargo actually means with the help that they provide, both financially and with manpower, to help out your corporation or your organization.
Well, one of the things that Centro La Familia really appreciates, especially a company like Wells Fargo, is the fact that they're providing services to us, that manpower and funds.
Sure.
And that's really an important thing in this day when funds are being cut at every turn. Sure. And so for an agency like ours that serves primarily low-income people, it's very important.
Right. Well, Yesenia, it's one thing to be a volunteer, and lots of times we've helped out on race days and things. When you jump in, you work hard for an hour, and then you're done. You put in 2 days a week here, you're able to make an impact.
Yes, I'm here 2 days a week. Some of the things I do are helping with immigration process, as well as court accompaniment and restraining orders. So I really get the feel in helping the community hands-on, and I love it.
And Wells Fargo allows you to do that, not just with the financial support, but with the manpower. You guys can really make an impact.
They are very supportive with my schedule. They know what I do. They love giving back to the community. It's a great bank to work for, especially knowing that they promote helping the community, especially low-income families.
Sure. I love it. Well, Maria, tell me a little bit more about your unit specifically and what you're able to do.
Well, I'm a victim advocate for the Victim Service Unit here at Centro La Familia, and part of my work is going out to rural communities such as Parlier, Huron, and we're stationed around Fresno County.
Sure.
To provide legal assistance for those victims who qualify for the Humanitarian Visa U and the Humanitarian Visa T for those who are human trafficking victims. Part of the work that I do means assisting them directly with immigration.
Well, I mean, there's so many different things that I think it's important when you mention we go out there. Chris, when she says that, we're talking a lot of travel here, not just we go out there and we're 3 streets over.
Well, Fresno County is a very unique county in that it's huge. It's short in the middle, but long in the other parts. In some places, it takes 2 hours to get somewhere. So when you're low income, the price of gas nowadays, it's difficult to get to a place where you need those services, you need that help, and you can't get there. So we go out, we outstation to various cities here in the county, and I think that people really appreciate that.
Sure. So, Chris, tell me a little bit about your involvement then with the breast cancer awareness and team.
Well, Centro La Familia has a program for breast cancer awareness, and we provide primarily to Latina women awareness and education, and we help them to get those services that they need. Many women are dying from this disease because they don't go and get checked.
Sure.
And
it's really as easy as that.
Sometimes it's too late. Right. So, and then the other area is the team where we help people who may have telephone fraud and their cell phone. How many people have gotten a bill and said, I didn't ask for this, what happened? Right. So we have someone here in our office that reviews the bills, and then they go out and they call for them and say, hey, this person didn't ask for this. And many times they get those charges reversed.
Sure. Well, Yesenia, I'm always overwhelmed when I start talking to Wells Fargo employees and find out that I think last year you guys contributed over 20,000 volunteer hours to local organizations. That impact is just tremendous. And not just the fact that, to say that Wells Fargo has volunteers, but to actually get out there and get something done. You guys are a part of this community. It's not just that you work here.
Exactly what I was going to say. Most of us that work for Wells Fargo here, we all live here. So it's important for all of us, each one of us, to give back to the community. And with opportunities like Centro La Familia, I'm able to do so.
Sure. And with the amount of time that you're committing to yourself through Fresno State, through opportunities like this to grow, it's not just that someone in upper management had said, let's take someone that doesn't give us as many hours and put them into volunteerism. Top brass are on these boards, and they're donating their time as well to help out.
There's always time. We can always find an hour, whatever it is, to give back to the community or donate, donate or volunteer 1 hour a day or something like that. There's always a little bit of time.
Sure. Yeah. Well, Chris, if you give me some numbers where people that might be seeking your help can actually find you.
Well, for Centro La Familia, our number is 559-237-2961. We are looking for volunteers for a speakers bureau and a lot of other things, so please call us.
I love it. Well, with great organizations like Wells Fargo getting involved with amazing organizations too, like Centro La Familia, Spark Point, Fresno United Way, all the wonderful companies we've seen today, we're seeing an amazing impact right here in our own community. And we're going to keep this going with Wells Fargo's Friday and their amazing volunteerism right here on Valley Life. We'll see you again soon.